AC, how's the heart rate after that one?
I think it's calmed back down a little bit now, but yeah, we were obviously up against it towards the end of the game, and Charlie's had to make 2 massive saves. One of them I thought was unbelievable, the reaction one, which is tipped over the bar. But overall, on the balance of the game, I think we probably deserved to get through the tie. So really pleased with obviously keeping a clean sheet, and I thought a really dominant first half. I'd expect them to come and have a go at the second half, which they did. And I actually thought we stood up and defended against that reasonably well until obviously the last 10 minutes when those 2 chances came, when we looked a little bit tired. We had to make a few changes, but really pleased that we've obviously kept a clean sheet and gone through with a 1-0 win.
Yeah, were you happy with the defensive side and what you saw from the defensive side of the team today?
Yeah, really happy. I think when you've got players big and strong winning their headers, you've got Ali making last-ditch tackles, you've got Will blocking things with parts of his body he probably wouldn't rather block the ball with.
Face tackles.
Yeah, but that kind of defending. Bear in mind, we've got no natural fullbacks in the side as well. I thought Nat was really good again against Regan Cork and kept him quiet. There's a couple of times where towards the end of the game he started to try and nick the ball a little bit, and that's where I think that their balls into the box came from, and that was obviously their biggest threat. But overall, yeah, really pleased with how we defended, and that probably extended to from the front when Lewis was on the pitch and the work rate that he put in, and obviously the 3 midfielders as well. So no, really pleased.
Charlie, probably our man of the match again?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think I just don't know. There's an air of confidence about him that makes me feel quite calm, and even when the obscure thing happens, like there was a shot that's standard for him to probably gather and it bounces off a weird bounce and he ends up having to react to that. Things like that don't go unseen. So I think he's come in, like I said, I think at the weekend, and he's done exceptionally well. I think we didn't have many clean sheets last season, and our defensive record in the league was not the best. Actually, it was the worst. So to get a clean sheet this early in the season against the team that's got the attacking threat that Tunbridge Wells has got, then I think that's really positive. But yeah, he's been good, really good, and I think he thoroughly deserves all the accolades he'll get for that performance tonight. Absolutely,
very good. Happy for Caden Turner to open his account for the club?
Yeah, he obviously got a few goals pre-season, and we signed him, which we were pleased with. And I thought he looked a real threat in the first half when he was running at people, and he's got his goal from being in the right place at the right time, which, funny enough, we talked about balls across the box. Lewis has hit a great ball across. I think the keeper's got a slight touch on it, but Caden's in the right place to just finish it at the back post. And they look like simple, basic goals, but it's so effective playing that type of football and that type of delivery from Lou. And it's really pleasing to see, obviously, Caden tuck that one away. So I thought he deserved that goal, to be fair. He did play really well first half.
So that puts us through to the next round. Excited for Ashford United away?
Yeah, I am. We can go there. There'll be a decent crowd. There's no pressure on us at all. We'll be massive underdogs. It's sort of like 10 minutes from my house. That's always a positive than driving up here. So no, look, it's a game that obviously getting through a round of an FA Cup, we get a bit of prize money. We now go to a higher level club, as I said, with no pressure, so we can go and enjoy the day, and hopefully everyone at the committee and any supporters that maybe were at the game tonight fancy a little trip down there. It should be a good one, so no, we'll look forward to that.
And up next we've got a short turnaround. We've got Faversham Strike Force away. Thoughts going into that?
Yeah, need to quickly focus on that. Obviously we've started in the league with a defeat, so we'll be keen to turn that around and get a result, but we've now gone 2 games obviously unbeaten in the space of 4 days, so hopefully we can continue that run and go down there and get a result. I think it's going to be tough place to go. They obviously come up as champions from their league last season, so I expect them to be confident, and they got a decent result in the league away at Sutton first day of the season. So listen, we need to be switched on. We'll get prepared and we'll go there and hopefully get something out of the game.
Brilliant stuff, AC. We look forward to it. Cheers for your time.